Hi everyone.
Hi.
We're getting ready to start our live at 6 today. It's a couple minutes early and we're logging on just to say hi, make sure everything's working correctly, and throw some reminders out there about the shop. We do this Great Gifts at 6 every Tuesday at 6 p.m. to tell you about new vendors, new items in the store, events that are coming up, and we will also sometimes have special guests. Um, Maybe next week we'll have a special guest. We'll see. We are open here in store 7 days a week. So we're here a lot. We'd love for you to come see us in addition to watching these live events and communicating. Hi, Anna. Thanks for joining us tonight. We're watching our comments together here as we're starting this. The other things I want to remember to mention each week, make sure you do make comments. Say hi when you join us. We are doing our first live drawing on live tonight of, we've got this little bucket that's got the names of everybody that has commented on our previous live broadcasts. We're going to draw one out tonight for a $25 gift certificate. I'm not sure. Oh, Anna, we have a couple of your items that yeah, at least one of your items we're going to be showing today.
Hi, Marie.
Hi, Marie. Thanks for joining us. I keep getting off track. So there's going to be the live drawing on the second Tuesday of each month. We'll do a live drawing for a $25 gift certificate. And on the third Tuesday of each month, we will do a drawing live on our broadcast. We'll be pulling 3 names of people that have visited the store. And what we do is not a gift certificate, but we actually go through the store and we choose 3 items from 3 different vendors to give away to those that have visited and browsed our shop. So tell your friends and family to stop in and see us and get in on that drawing and giveaway. Our hours, we're here 7 days a week, Monday and Friday from 9 until 7 p.m. On Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. On Saturday from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. and Sunday noon to 4. Um, as always, if you have any questions about anything, throw them up there in the comment section and we will answer your questions as we go. And Andy will be posting links over to everything that we are showing you this evening. Hi, Michael. We see you've joined us. And I think my dad might be watching tonight. So hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Thanks for joining in. I hear you've been watching each night that we do this, and I really appreciate it. So it is 6 p.m. Hi, Barb. Thanks for joining us. We have one of your items here as well that we'll be showing off tonight. So we'll go ahead and get started. Andy will pop on over to his workstation over there. Hi, Letty. I think it says Letty. I'm trying to read something that's very tiny for me to read. And I might, if I've missed anybody, I apologize. I'm going to go ahead and get started showing you. We've got quite a few items lined up here this evening to show you. And I'm going to start with something from, this is from Tranquil Pottery, actually. And I was talking about their items last week. I had their pottery here, and I had mentioned that they also bring us yarn that they've hand spun. They market this under their name Tranquil Hand Spun. And I'm sorry, what, Mom?
They raise their own sheep.
Oh yes, they raise their own sheep, and then
Totally handmade.
this is, and it's very soft. I kind of like something made out of it myself, actually. It looks like a skein of this here. It's 96 yards, just so you know. This one's 96 yards. This one says it is 3-ply, and it looks like they run about, oh, this is 120 yards, and it looks like they run about $18 per skein. So you can pick that up here. Do they have other colors out there? Or those are the 2 colors that they have.
No, there's about 5 colors.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mom corrected me. 5 colors. So there's about 5 colors here that you can choose from.
Let's ask how many vendors do we have?
We have about 65 vendors here in store right now. And we do always have new vendors that are inquiring about space, which is great because we always want the store to be full. So we really appreciate new people reaching out to us. And what we do is we talk to each person as they come in, take a look at their items, and as soon as we have space for them to uh, show their items in our store, we work them into a space.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. I'm not scrolling along with my comments here, but hi, Kathy. I know that you've been telling us you've missed us every week and you see the replay. We're so happy you were able to get on here this evening while we're live. It's great to have you. As we were collecting items to do on live tonight, Andy said 3 times, we should show masks again. We should show masks again. So I'm going to show you some masks again. These are again, Anna, AMW Designs. She's actually joining us this evening here. She has a great selection of not only adult masks here that you can see she's got a lot of different designs.
Harry Potter.
That one's Harry Potter. We've got the Spartans. This one looks like it has musical instruments on it. She's also, and they're all individually wrapped and packaged, so we're not touching them before you leave with them. They're all individually wrapped. They are $6 a piece. There's also kids masks. So here's a cute one that has fish on it. And we've got unicorns. And this looks like drawing a blank. Frozen. Yep, that's right. That's definitely Frozen. Why can't I think of his name?
Olaf.
Olaf. Good thing I have helpers here. My memory is not working well this evening. So thank you, Anna, for bringing those in. There's a wide selection of them here, quite a few of those for you to choose from. The other thing that we have here from Anna, which I think is really cool and probably tons of fun because I love Yahtzee. This is a giant dice. And this is for yard Yahtzee, or Yardsy, I guess is what it's called. So have a tub here, and the contents are a Yahtzee game, full size, for you to play in your yard. This retails for, stop the tag from spinning, this Yardsy game is $50 for the set, and we have, I think, just one of them here in shop right
Yeah, the
now.
other one's a camping one.
And then we also have camping nightlights. So they're big buckets like that have designs on the outside, and inside are LED lights that you can turn on with a remote control, and they'll light up a campsite. We have one in our front window up front. Turn it on occasion, and it's very bright. How much?
$30.
And it's $30 for the night lights. And Anna said if we need more Yardsy, she'll be bringing more soon. So that's awesome. Thanks, Anna. Next item up is, these are our custom items. We have a new vendor here in store that just moved in recently. Her name is Debbie, and she sells her items under the name Unique Papercraft. We showed a few of her things last week, and today she popped in here with some more tiles. I'd shown you last week one that said Mom on it that could have the name put across the middle. Today she stopped in with these ones for graduates. This one happens to be
Midland High School.
I know, I'm kind of partial to this one because I was a chemic, so I grabbed the chemics first. Sorry, Dow. So this one is for the class of 2000, Midland Chemic graduate, and you can see when I show it to you here closer that there's a name across the middle. So they're customizable, and the turnaround time on these is pretty fast. So whether you want Midland High or Dow High, Debbie can hook you up. And I had to show the chemics first. I was a chemic. Had to be done. You can place orders for these over the phone too. You don't have to actually come in to place the order. You can place the order over the phone. We can do things electronically for you. These are just the sample items that are in here. And what was the price on these?
$18.
$18 for these tiles.
They're glass.
They're glass tiles. They're really cool. They'd be a good keepsake for someone to keep forever to commemorate their time in high school. Something I would have kept forever if I had one from back in the day, and I'm not going to tell you how long ago back in the day it was. Another one of our more recent vendors that came in is Jeannie with Bow and Bell. And what we showed you previously that she brought in here were soap dispensers and
Steampunk frames.
steampunk frames, but she also does some jewelry that's very pretty. And this jewelry, it's much shinier than it probably appears looking at it on the screen. Hi, Kim. Oh yeah, I see Anna says that Debbie could probably make me one to commemorate my, I'm still not going to tell you what year. Sorry, everyone. I'm getting up there in age, and I'm not going to repeat what year I graduated. But if anybody wants to try to guess, you know, you can take a shot at it. And no fair saying, if you know for sure, you can't comment the year. That's not fair. So back to these bracelets. These bracelets are really cute, and they have
Stones.
It's not stone though.
Lava rock.
It's lava rock,
Yeah.
and with each one of these bracelets, and there are some out there that are it's not really that they're adjustable necessarily. They'll just kind of fit anybody because of the way that they're made. And they do have a clasp on them, so if you want to clasp them shut, you can. But these little lava rocks, each one of these bracelets also comes with a small little canister of either peppermint or lavender essential oil. So you would drip that onto the lava rock that's on here, and that scent would be with you all day long. They're very cool, and we did test one out one day when it was in here, and they smell all day long. So very pretty, and
I don't think that's a hook.
I think it is. I think it is a hook. And here, Mom's putting another one on me so I can show you. It's a completely different color. Oh, this one actually does not have a hook. The one I just had on did. This one does not. It's got some charms on it instead that say love, and can't read this one. Not sure what the other one says from this far away. But once again, this one has square lava rocks on it that you can drip the essential oils onto. They smell good all day long. These bracelets retail for around $20 a piece, and they come with the essential oil, with one canister of essential oil. Next up, we've never shown any of these. We've shown you cards before. We have a woman named Janice that brings us cards that she makes, and they're very, very pretty. She's brought ones for holidays. We had Easter and Valentine's Day and Christmas cards. What it is it's material adhered to the card, and then she does some detail drawing around the designs. Tennis shoe. These cards retail for $4.
$3.
This one says $4.
That's what I told you beforehand. She has changed her
Oh,
price
I'm
to
sorry.
$3.
She changed the price. So they do say $4 on them, but they are actually $3. She's just changed the prices on her cards. And we have Winnie the Pooh characters. I kind of like this one. This is one of my favorites, Tractor.
I like the envelope too.
And some of them also come with envelopes that have designs on them that match as well. I've sent a couple of these to different people. I think they're really cute. Not something you'll just find every day. From Raff's Crafts, our friends at Raff's Crafts, who we've shown different soaps before, but they were more like soaps that you would use on your hands or your body. But they do also do dish soap. And the dish soaps come with a brush. If you visit
salad.
Rafts Crafts on Facebook, I believe you can even watch videos of them demonstrating the use of the dish soap. It's a solid dish soap, so you get your brush wet, then you rub it on the soap and apply it to your dishes. They come in different containers. This one happens to say Scotch broth. It's kind of a cute little mug. Basically, what you do is wet the brush, lather, and scrub your pans. Simple little directions. I don't. When I talked to Rhonda about this, I think she said that using this, it'll last about as long as the soaps for your hands. So about a month and a half to 2 months per container. And they retail for around $23.
They're not,
And they don't just do soaps. They do a variety of items. Rhonda does some really pretty alcohol prints. They have clasps on the back so you could hang them on a wall, but they're also made so you can stand them up on a desk. We have a few people that have stopped by and picked up several of these. Every single one of them is different, and there's quite a few different color varieties as well. These small ones retail for $10 a piece from Rafts Crafts here at Great Gifts. There's another one that's got a little bit different design on it. They're all actually really beautiful. I wasn't sure what they were when she first brought them in, and then she explained to me that they're alcohol prints, and it's not something that I had ever seen before, but very pretty. And customized items, we do have a lot of customized items here in the shop. Our friend Jennifer from Jam has recently brought in some new designs, customizable. I don't know what you would call these really. They come with stands, so you can stand them up.
It's a birth announcement.
It's a birth announcement, but I mean, it's a wooden disc. I guess it's not very thick. These can be personalized with name, date, length, weight, time. There's several different designs out there. This one happens to say happy birthday.
they're called round.
Rounds, and I'm assuming that she's calling them rounds because it's a wooden round. But very cute. We have 5 or 6 different designs out there. And in addition to the small ones, she also customizes bigger signs. We've sold a few of these now where people have ordered these rounds with their names on them. So it's just a matter of letting us know what name you would want on it, whether it's a first name or a last name. And with Jam, I think it's about a week turnaround time, but they're all great. And this one happens to, I know you can ask for different types of hangers on them. This one happens to have a rope on it. Hi, Mary. Thank you very much. I see she said she enjoyed her visit at our shop the other day. We really appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for stopping in and checking out what we have to offer here. It's great to see the local community come in and support all of the folks here that have so much talent and show their items here in our store. Someone had asked earlier how many we have in here. When we opened, we started out with about 37 or 38 vendors in here when we first opened on November 21st. And we get new phone calls and new people stopping in every day, and we have a really wide range of things here. And everybody that stops in here and shows their items, it's great to talk to them and find out. And hopefully soon we're going to have a couple of them in here to talk directly to you. It's always fun to hear about what they do and why they do it and how they got started, and why what their inspiration is. And I think for you all that are seeing these items, it would be nice to see the faces that go with the names of these product lines that we have here locally. These items, we don't have a lot of items from Kathy. Kathy Alexander is one of our newer vendors, and what she does are wood and resin pendants. Drawing a blank again. I've had kind of a long day, so I apologize right now. They're different sizes. We have, I think, 6 or 7 different varieties, and they're just the pendant alone. This particular one, well, she does have 2 or 3 of them out there that are on leather. Yeah, they're on leather. Um, they're necklaces, and they're on like a leather chain type thing. This one happens to be just the pendant, and retails for $25. There's got different colors here. Um, Ones that are really more natural, traditional colors, but then there's some here that are brighter colors as well. The purple, the blue is showing off really well. I don't know if you can tell that this one is purple, but it's a really
If you took
pretty
it so that the
great
card isn't behind it, would it
purple.
make a difference?
I don't know. Let's see. Oh, yeah, maybe. That might help a little bit in seeing the color. It's really pretty. One of my favorite colors, like a grape purple color. One of the more recent items that we've added here come from someone that I've known for a very long time. I don't know how many of you know this, but this is not the only business that I am a part of. I also own Dive and Glide Scuba Snorkel and Travel with my business partner Keith Hintz. He's a scuba instructor, and I manage the shops. We have a shop in Midland and in Bay City. And so we're scuba divers. That's what I've been. That kind of business is the type of business that I've been in for 24 years. So this gift shop is kind of all new to me. Um, but our friend Rick Mixter is a local author that has been a scuba diver for a long time, and some people might recognize his name. He was in the Saginaw area for many, many years, worked with WNEM TV5, and does have his own little company called Lake Fury. And he's a Great Lakes shipwreck specialist. And recently, he has published a new book called Bottled Goodbyes. Um, this particular book, the description on it is messages in a bottle uh, were a last ditch effort, calling for rescue, or desperate goodbyes to loved ones. Um, Penned by Christopher Columbus and passengers on the Titanic, history has recorded thousands of messages, but which ones are hoaxes and which ones are not? So, in this particular book, Rick investigates and adds new information to famous and even unknown messages in bottles that have washed up on shores. It's really kind of a neat book, and it's a little bit hard to see, but it covers Great Lakes shipwreck information and um, Titanic and the P.T. Barnum, if any of you have heard of that particular boat. Um, he also has another book that he's written called The Wheelsman that we have here in the store. And this is the experiences of 4 shipwrecks as seen through the eyes of the men that were at the helm at the time of the wreck. Rick has done a lot to be in contact with shipwreck survivors over the years and put into historical record their words and their experiences. It's really kind of a neat thing. Um, he travels around all over Michigan and does discussions about Great Lakes shipwrecks. He's been interviewed by people on different channels such as Discovery and History Channel because of his shipwreck expertise. He also has a few DVDs that we're doing here in the store, Offshore Outposts, um, the Edmund Fitzgerald investigations, and Bombs Away. This talks about different military installations around Michigan, and so that there's Selfridge and Wordsmith and a couple other ones here. These are just kind of neat history items that Rick has produced. He's also done a lot of things for PBS in the local area. He lives in Oakland County now, but he was in the Saginaw area for over 20 years, and he raised his family here. We taught his kids how to scuba dive, so kind of neat thing to have in the store after knowing him for so many years. Um, we have some other items here that came from someone that I know from our scuba diving shop, and I didn't actually know. I didn't come about these items through our scuba diving shop. She had no idea I had anything to do with great gifts, and I had no idea that the Jennifer that was contacting me from Northern Naturals was someone that had learned to scuba dive with us. But through conversation, we realized we knew each other. It was kind of neat. So we have from Northern Naturals, Jennifer at Northern Naturals, some different kinds of personal care items here. She has orange ginger bath salts and lavender bath salts and pumpkin spice, and I know there's at least one other scent out there. Jasmine. Japanese cherry blossom is what it was. That's what it was. Japanese cherry blossom. So she's got those in the bath salts. There is also pumpkin spice, and this is a natural sugar scrub. And we have dry shampoo for both light hair and dark hair. So, and these seem to be a favorite of a lot of people, bath bombs. I have never actually used a bath bomb before. I don't know what it's all about. So I don't have time to take baths. I got to get in the shower, get out, and get back to work. And this one's Japanese cherry blossom. I think there's four different scents that match the bath salts. We do have a mother-daughter pair of vendors that come in to the shop and bring us items. Judy and Lori. We showed you Lori's junk journals and the cards that she makes. Recently, this week, she stopped in, and our gnomes, we had gnomes all over the place here in the store, but the gnomes are gone, or were gone until new gnomes appeared. Lori makes gnomes, and the first ones that she have dropped off to us are patriotic gnomes, and I've never seen a gnome I don't love. I want every single one of them that comes in the store, and it's really hard not to take them home. They're very well made. Every single one of them. This one has a lot of detail on it. I think we have 3 of these in stock, and four,
Three.
Oh,
3. I think there's 3 left. And then Lori's mom, Judy. We've talked to you before about the vintage tree ornaments that she makes and the topsy-turvy. She brought us some owls. And by the way, the bunnies I showed you on live not too long ago, they went home with me. They now reside at my house. A cat tried to claim them. I had to retrieve one of my bunnies. I couldn't get over how cute they were, and so I bought them myself. And then a few days later, these really cute owls showed up. I don't know how many people know that some owls have really long legs. They stand up. As you can see, he's standing up. He's so cute, and each one of them that's in here is a little bit different. There's 4 of them, I think, and every single one is different, but there's a lot of detail on them, and I absolutely love them. And the price on these guys is only $8. So he'd be a fun friend to have for just $8. Let's show Kim's thing. So when our friend Kim from the Paisley Mitten stopped in the other day, one of the things that she brought in is kind of big. I can't get it back here. We're going to have to do a live from a phone. I was telling Andy that maybe next week we'll try something new. And instead of sitting back here at the table, we'll walk around the store. It might be a little shaky, so if it's kind of hard to watch, you'll have to just bear with us a little bit. We're gonna give it a try next week because there are some bigger items out in the shop that are hard to get back here and show you. Kim brought in some welcome signs that are probably about 3.5 feet tall, and they have hooks on them that you can hang a planter on, and they're just really cool. Andy's gonna share a link for those. I can't pick that up and bring it in here to show you. It's just too big, but he'll show you what they look like in one of these links. But one of the things that I could carry back here is this box. It says chill on it, and it's full of things for kids. So I want to read you what this, well, first I'll let you know what this, so this box here, it's a kids calm kit, and it's $35, and it includes an I Spy jar, silly putty, an activity book, crayons, a puzzle, pinwheel, Play-Doh, And she's included here a message that I want to read to you. It says, as a mother of 8 and 5-year-old, an elementary teacher assistant, and an ESL teacher, I know firsthand that most children have big feelings. It can be hard for children to express those emotions through words, which results in the child using what they feel like they can control, such as screaming, hitting, or crying. Often a child needs a quiet, safe place to work through those feelings. We have been using Kids Calm Kids for a few years at our house. It gives the child a place to keep their hands, eyes, and ears busy while practicing controlled breathing so their minds can process big feelings. Keep the kit full of engaging activities that encourage your child to turn to it when their feelings are too big and they just need a minute to chill. Um, so you, you start out with this really cute box. This one happens to be a really bright orange color, one of my favorite colors. Um, and it comes with items to begin with, but obviously she's encouraging you to use these ideas and put other things in here as these things are used. Really great idea, and and she's got firsthand knowledge of it working. So I think that's one of the, in my opinion, one of the greatest items we have here in the store. And we do seem to be getting more and more things for kids, so that's nice too. Um, Our friend Deb stopped in this week and restocked her booth. We've shown her aprons and I think purses before. This week she came in with this beautiful pillow. This one says family where life begins and love never ends. This is really pretty pillow. She also brought us one to commemorate wedding, Mr. and Mrs. established 2021. These pillows, you know what? I forgot to look at the prices on the pillows. I don't know.
$18.
18 for the Mr. and Mrs.
Both of them.
Oh, the magazine fell out. I just dropped something on the floor and I wasn't sure what it was, but I remember now what it was. These are another type of pillow that we have here in the store. These are made by our friend Kathy. These pillows, no, these are Kathy.
Yeah.
This is our friend Kathy.
Oh, yeah.
She makes, Deb and Kathy both do sewn items, but they're different and unique in their own way. And these pillows that Kathy recently brought in, they have pockets on them. And it was a magazine that I dropped on the floor. So let me retrieve that.
They're reading pillows.
What's the name of her company?
These are called reading pillows,
Kathy
and
Reads.
the pocket is made for you to throw your reading material into. And very soft. They're like flannel.
K or C.
So, and then this one was made for kids. So, got a little highlights book in there. And very, very soft. Spongy. Something would be nice to cuddle up with them. So
Last thing. And then you cry.
And I'm,
Did you do that?
oh, yeah, you want to hand me that? We're down to just a few items. Barb is on here, and I want to show another one of Barb's items. So, Barb has quite a few different, like, they'd be signs for your front yard or for your garden over there. This one, spoiled dogwoods here. We should put this one in our front yard. Most of them are going to be about the same price. These are $15. And there's, what are the other sayings that are on them out there? I know there was one for Easter.
All birdies welcome.
Oh, all birdies welcome.
And it's a cat.
And and it has, so there's a cat one out there too. All birdies welcome. And then there's a spoiled dog lives here. And she's got all kinds of other like wall signs out there as well. And
Yeah, the USA or something.
I'm going to try to show you some paintings that our vendor Bree has brought in. These are, can't show you they're called galaxy paintings, and I don't know if the color is showing off very well, but they're very pretty. And she's got several of them here. They're spray painted, so I don't know if you've ever walked a boardwalk in some place like Ocean City and you've seen the vendors on the boardwalk that are like spinning canvases and doing spray paint. That's the type of thing that Bree does. And we have, I think, 5 or 6, maybe even 7 of her paintings here in the shop. And they're really pretty. Definitely takes some talent to do that type of artwork. And last but not least, this is our bucket that has names. And Mom, you want to come over here and you can draw out the name and we'll announce who the lucky winner is of the $25 gift certificate for Great Gifts.
Get just one.
All right, so our winner of $25 gift certificate for this week is our friend Rosalie. So we will be contacting Rosalie to let her know that she has won a $25 gift certificate. And starting today, if you've been commenting, said hi, anything. So if you're out there watching right now, pop on and say hi. Love the show, whatever you want to say, we don't care. Make a comment so we can throw your name into the next drawing. We will be doing this again in 1 month. And next week on live, we will be doing our drawing of 3 names from the people that have come into the store and signed in that they were visitors. And they will get one of 3 items that we've chosen here from the store. I will tell you, I've already chosen 1 item, and we showed it to you on live. 2 of the items we haven't picked out yet, but one of the items we showed to you on live a couple of weeks ago, I think, and it is a basket that has cherries on it and is full of soap, and it's something that if you like cherries or chocolate, you'll love it. So that, and it's valued at $35. So that's one of the gifts that we'll be giving away next week. And we're so happy that you were all here tonight. Thank you for sticking with us for almost 40 minutes. We really like doing this, and we're glad that you join us. Thanks, Jennifer. And yes, you see Andy. He's getting a little bit better about popping in here every so often, so that's great. And if any of you have noticed or listened to WHNN at all, you might have even heard him on the radio, because we did manage to, and maybe it was a trick. We kind of tricked him into saying something into the microphone, and then we might have slid it into the commercial. So, yeah. So he is out. You can hear him. And oh, you know what? Funny story. I want to tell you this. We had to go somewhere last week, and we were in the car on the way back. And I said to Andy, you know, I think our commercials might be running this week on the air, and we should listen and see if we can hear it. And we were all the way down on the other side of Flint. We were down by, well, we were a good 30 minutes the other side of Flint. And we turned on WHNN, and there was a Elton John song on the radio, halfway done, over with. The next commercial that came on the air was our commercial for Great Gifts. So he got to hear himself. It was kind of awesome to hear that was the first one that played when. So we know we're airing. We're on the air. It sounded great. Thanks again, everybody, for joining us tonight. We look forward to doing this again next week. And if you've browsed our store or our Facebook page and there's anything that you would like us to bring onto this live and talk about or get you more information on, let us know and we will do that for you. So thank you again for joining us. Have a great night, everyone. We'll see you again next week.
Bye.
Bye.